South Korea has turned from a COVID-19 hot zone to a leader in the global fight against the new coronavirus. Companies there are now making millions of virus test kits for export, and the public is voting in a parliamentary election despite the epidemic. Correspondent Bruce Harrison reports from Seoul on how the Koreans have worked together to get this far and aim to prevent a resurgence of the virus.
To visit this factory, you can't risk contaminating the product. The work going on behind this door may just save your life. Manufacturer Gencurix says they're putting chemical agents into vials and sealing the lids. The assembly line at South Korean firm Gencurix is small, but the chemicals they're packaging just today can be used in up to 150,000 COVID-19 tests. This is the final product.
한 키트가 이제 100명을 현재
Each of these kits can be used to test up to 100 people. A sample is collected from the patient's nose or mouth. A method called PCR is used to confirm the diagnosis, which takes 3 to 4 hours.
The company jumped into action, researching test kits in this lab in January when it heard about the first coronavirus death in Wuhan. South Korea learned the importance of early diagnosis during the 2015 outbreak of Middle East Respiratory Syndrome, or MERS, a viral respiratory illness similar to COVID-19. In theory, the faster you test, the faster you're able to isolate infected people and stem the spread of the virus. The government worked with Gencurix and other companies this year to produce test kits so they could quickly receive regulatory approval to test Koreans.
Although we are not doctors or nurses, we feel we are also fighting coronaviruses. So we feel it's very important in the world. Although it's a good business opportunity for us, but it's a very sad situation.
South Korea ran a textbook response to COVID-19 and has nearly tested 530,000 people. More than 10,500 have tested positive and 222 have died, for a death rate of just over 2%, half that of the United States. With no shortage of kits here, Gencurix is exporting tens of thousands all over the world. It plans to boost that number and send many to the U.S. once it receives FDA approval.